Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. In the last episode, we fought Rude, and then rudeness was done to us. We got kicked out of Eris's house, sadly. So there's something I want to talk about today, but I think we're just going to wait till story progresses a little bit because there's probably going to be an event happening coming up, so...
If it isn't the new florist.
Yep, that's me.
I appreciate you helping the kids out today. Thank you. They won't stop talking about the soldier who saved the day. Oh, and make sure to give my thanks to Aerith, too.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll see her again. So let's see, where do we have to go? Oh, it's the Moogle Emporium, right? So we gotta get out of here, essentially. Wow, we did a lot of stuff. Can I go all the way back to the church? See if the game will let me. I really want to, because I didn't get that whatever materia it was. And if it lets me go all the way back there, which it probably won't because this game likes its invisible walls, but if it lets me go all the way back there... Can't believe Chadwick isn't here. Then we'll talk. Nope. Didn't think so. Okay. But yeah, this place is beautiful at night. Can we just point that out? Because goodness gracious.
Oh.
Yeah, there she is.
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
What are you doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Lead on.
The town that never sleeps. Chapter
With
9.
pleasure.
I think we're about the halfway point of the game at this point. Controller's rumbling like crazy. Can I stop telling the future, please?
Cloud? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Also, I just like that they put the prelude music in. Anyway, Eris is back in the party, which is great. Now let me see if it'll let me go. But, okay, so while... Yay! Reunited and it feels so good! Yeah, I hate when I stop an episode right before a transition of chapters, but that's just how it works. But it'll actually let me go this time. Awesome. Okay, so while we're walking this way... So, as you can see on my back, we have the nail bat. If you played... Nice sword you got, alright. Thank you. If you played... Did I miss this before? If you played the OG Final Fantasy VII, look at all these people patrolling out here. Wow, that's neat. If you played the OG Final Fantasy VII, you know that actually, that's really cool. Now that we started a new chapter, the map reset. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. If you play the OG Final Fantasy VII, you know that you get the nail bat, like in the Temple of the Ancients. It's one of the, like on the little clock puzzle and stuff. And, summons you don't get until you leave Midgar. Like, you get your first summon, which is Chocomog on the Chocobo Ranch. And so on and so forth. Which leads to an interesting question.
Hey there, man. You into music?
Are you into music?
I screwed
That's
up
not
an
the
order
question.
of discs, sitting on a mountain of them now. Mind taking at least one off my hands?
Yes, please. Descendant of Shinobi, Yuffie's theme.
How you like an
Okay, so this actually goes into it too. Okay, so. Okay, see, this is actually ties into what I was saying. So we're getting things that normally wouldn't have been obtainable until way after Midgar. So my question is, what do they intend to do for the later parts? Like, after we got that already. After we like do everything, you know, in this game, and it gives us all of the items that, you know, we find late game. I assume we're not going to get things like the Ultima weapon, or the Ultima sword, or the Ultima weapon, or the premium heart, or what was Barrett's? I forgot Barrett's ultimate weapon, but like, I'm assuming, I haven't played the game. Please don't tell me if you do get these things, but I'm assuming that they're not going to do that because it's not the end game. But we've gotten things that are horribly anachronistic for Final Fantasy VII, and it just makes me wonder, you know, what's gonna happen? Yeah, can we not go back to the church? Oh, I'm kind of upset. When were we supposed to be able to go back then? Alright, well that's depressing. I can't think of when we're gonna come back later. Oh well, I'll get that on the replay. So as I was saying, yeah, so like, when is there a point in going here? Not really. I don't think so anyway. Scrapper Back Alley, Twilight Valley, Steel Mountain, Lookout Point. Well, we'll have a save point over here in any way, so if there's anything I'm like really missing out on, I can go back. But this is the beginning of a recording session, so it's not going to be a lot. Oh, it's going to be a lot of time, I should say. Anyway, so yeah. So my worry is just, you know, when we come to later parts of the game, later games, I should say, later installments, because this only goes to the end of Midgar, what are they going to do about people's weaponry and such? Like, Is the game just going to... Are they going to do something like in later installments only? Like, the next game is going to be Red, Yuffie, and Vincent so that it could just explore them? Or is there going to be some sort of carryover? Or, like, what? So I'm slightly concerned as to how it's going to go. Are they just going to make us get everything
They're still
again?
working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell.
Oh, geez.
People had only just started moving in, so there weren't a lot living there at the time, but...
Yes, like, are they just gonna give us all the summons again? Or, you know, like, are we gonna carry over stuff and the levels and everything, which I doubt. I highly doubt they're gonna do that. But, like, what continuity is there going to be? And how are they going to keep it from...
And that's?
The underside of Sector 6, Wall Market.
I mean, they
Real
could just make
special
new
place.
weapons, but, like, how are they going to keep
I'm
it
sure you
from
already knew
becoming
that, right?
stale or reused?
I didn't tell you?
If they're giving us all the cool stuff now.
I enlisted pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place, or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot of people to build Midgar, and they all needed to blow off steam. So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars, the works.
The Honeybee Inn.
Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming, money was flowing, which attracted the attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
And now
They
there
did
isn't.
care for fashion.
Right. But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in.
That's why
And
it's a
that's
wall
how
market?
Wall Market began.
Oh, that's
Out of
hilarious.
sight, out
Okay.
of mind, as the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah. Want to see what's behind it?
Not
Yes.
That's good. But I know a better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here. At least it was, back when I was a kid.
It's kind of funny. You could. This is the reason why you just don't go directly there. Yeah. So let me know what your thoughts on this. Do you think that that they've pulled out way too many stops for this remake? I haven't decided that yet because I haven't finished the game. But seeing something like the nail bat, which you would normally get more like, 15 or so hours into the game, maybe more, at the end of disc 1, which you would get at the end of disc 1 normally of a 3-disc game. Just seeing that and the fact that we have summons, it concerns me a little bit. But, I'm still enjoying this game a lot, at least. Collapsed Expressway.
It's been like this, ever since the plate fell.
And there's no other way?
It'll be an adventure.
Hello, music. Okay, so this is enemies. New enemies. Actually, are these new enemies? No, I don't want to steal from you. I'm going to assess you. Terpsichore seems like it's the one from up there. Aquatic monsters that prefer dark, moist places and feed on the blood of living creatures. They detect their prey through vibrations and temperature changes. When its spinning is the creatures start spinning when interrupted. When in the state, they can shrug off melee attacks, use long-range attacks instead. Stop them from spinning, and they become susceptible. Weak to ice.
It's on you.
I'll show you what I can do.
Let's see. Do you have ice? No. Of course not.
It's your turn.
Hang back.
This one's for you.
There we go. You have ice. Of course. Problem is you're moving, and when you're moving, oh hi, hello. When you're moving, ice isn't very good against you. Okay. So yeah. So that was just my concerns. It's something that I realized when I was editing the episodes the other day. Like, oh, we're getting things that we shouldn't be seeing for a very, very long time. So I mean, given how this game has been laid out so far, and I'm just enjoying it, and the attention to detail they put in, like, I don't think that they don't have a plan for the series as a whole as to like how they're gonna do it.
I'll protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself.
Like I'm confident that they have an idea, and that when they were designing this game, they said to themselves, okay, so here's the things that we can afford to put into this game, so that in the next game we can space it out more. I feel like that I need to at least give them that much. Spell-weaving airborne lizards that live in the slums are usually seen flying closer to the ground than their larger brethren. Hitting them with wind attacks makes them susceptible to staggering, while ending magic attacks on them will bring them to the ground for a short time.
Take the lead.
Here goes.
Well, here's magic attacks. You have arrow. Arrow.
Enjoy the ride.
Aha!
Go for it now.
Let's go.
I really like them together, like as a fighting team. Like Barrett was good as a ranged character, but he was still like, attack. So it was attack and attack. But here we have short range attack and long range magic, and I think it just works out really well. Where are these? Okay, this seems like it's the shorter path. Can I... It's weird. So there's definitely something over there, but it doesn't look like I can go there currently. Music? Nah, I need to see. I need to see if there's a way to get into there. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna say this in every single episode, but the ambiance is just, like, beautiful here. Like, I know where we are. And I like that before we had an upper view of essentially this area, and it didn't look like a collapsed tunnel the last time. But now we can see just like the generalized way of things. I want to get in there. I don't like the fact that the map shows that there's something and that I can't access that something. Also, I like that this is the music change tunnel. Did I destroy these already? Do I not remember this? I wasn't here already, was I? Did I go backward? I did. I did go backward. Good, good, Dovey, good. How did I get that turned around? People must be screaming. It's gonna bother me. Oh, of course I have to fight these guys again. Can I just run past you? Or are you gonna make me fight you? Because I can't climb ladders. No.
Deal with that.
I'll take care of them.
Alright, now let's try this again by going this way.
What's
A big arm. Kinda cute, don't you think?
Thank you for pointing out that it's here. I know we could all see it, but like... It's the thing. It's the thing that I screamed about. You remember when I screamed about it at the beginning in the first episode? Listen, that thing is just like... It's a thing that... The giant hand crane is something that stands out to you. You know? When you're,
Oh, great. Someone's pulled up the ladder.
You get to use it? Gasp!
I wonder if we can use this.
Gasp! It's just something that stands out to you when you're playing the game. It's like, what is this? And now we get to use it! Look! Raise and lower arm, have Eris climb on and off. For safety, only load and unload the arm within the area marked by the yellow lines.
It's this way. Here's an idea. I'll hop on and you give me a ride.
Okay.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up after.
Look at this. It's adorable. Okay, now we can... Whee! I just want to see if there's anywhere else I can put her right now. No? Okay. I was just kind of hoping that there's like some sort of secret or something.
Piece of cake. Give me a sec. And
You
here
don't have to
comes the
reset it,
ladder.
Cloud. Oh, okay. Thought he was going to bring it all the way
what
back.
did I tell ya?
Oh, it's resetting itself. That's scary. All right. Well, we got the hand, and that's the most important thing.
You did it.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
All right, good enough.
No
Let's
high
keep on
fives.
trucking.
Buddy boy. Buddy boy. Gonna have to get a little bit more emotion. No. Back up.
Stop.
Hello. let's assess this guy because this is a prototype. Early prototype of the sweeper. Due to a malfunctioning AI system, engineers could never fix. These units were deemed a failure and discarded in the slums, where they lived on. After repeated attacks, the arm section goes into a rampage, inflicts a certain amount of damage to shut down rampage mode, and fill its stagger gauge.
Take the lead.
You know, let's use Arcane Ward
More magic.
and Thundara.
You jittery?
Come on.
I'm feeling pretty weak. You're still doing okay, right?
Okay.
Keep it together.
I'll take care of them.
Kind of worried that she was gonna die. Not gonna lie.
Too bright?
Ow.
Get him!
Is it dead? Oh. I expected more of a fight, but we also double casted Thundara on it, so it's, yeah. All these, like, almost accessible areas that are kind of lit like there should be a treasure there. Oh well. Anyway, I think that's actually going to do it for this episode. Next time on Final Fantasy VII Remake, we're totally not going to Wall Market. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.